and trial attorney Michael Jaafar with us as well. Good to have you both on. It seems like they have a strong case. As we go, it seems these building blocks, Michael Jaafar, is there anything that is standing out to you as surprising, anything developing in the evidence that's being presented to this judge that you didn't expect or didn't know before this trial actually started?
There's one major thing that surprised me, and I thought that I knew everything about this case because I read everything I could possibly find about this case, is that he was married, right? You never know until you know. You never know until a trial starts what you're going to find. But also with what I'm seeing here right now, if I was a defense attorney, I would have the feeling of like choking little by little because this witness is so boring in a good way. Right. This gives you insight into the detail that goes into these investigations. Right. But in terms of being surprised, I was surprised that he was married. Right. Really not much more than that surprised me, because at the end of the day, we knew at the beginning of this trial that he was going to have to point the finger at his brother, one of his brothers. Right. So he could basically say it wasn't me. But man, that is being withered away right now with this witness. I mean, it's just kind of just very constrictive, the feeling that I would get as a defense attorney. I look at these trials from the standpoint of a defense attorney, and I ask myself, how would I feel if I was in that courtroom? I've been in these courtrooms. I've sat next to defendants. I've heard testimony from people opposed to my client, and I get this overwhelming feeling. Sometimes you feel buoyant when something comes up, and then in your cross-examination you're going to be able to gut a witness's credibility. Not going to happen here. If I was a defense attorney, and we've seen this with this defense team, they've been very short and succinct in their cross because these witnesses have just been star witnesses. I feel like the entire nation was prepping the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and the state of Georgia to basically get ready to do this prosecution. The subpoena to Cash App and just the detail they went into. My God, yeah, no, this is a very airtight case so far.